Hey y'all, welcome to another week, another wash hour, right? My name is Nicole. I started the 30-day hair detox by I Am Black Girl Curls in January of 2021. So the purpose of these hair videos is just to document my journey as I consistently cleanse, condition, and style my hair every week, every 5 to 7 days, every 7 to 10 days, depending on my what I did that week. So thank you so much if you're a return viewer for being here with me today. If you're new to the channel, welcome. And also thank you to all of those who have extended that effort to click that subscribe button. I really appreciate all of you. So today, I actually timed how long it took me to cleanse, condition, detangle, leave the conditioner on there for a few minutes, and now and add the Uncle Funky's daughter into my hair. I didn't lap the time, I just took like one continuous time. So before I hopped in the shower, I started it, and then when I got out of the shower, I stopped it. So give or take a minute or a few seconds for me to get in and out. So here's how long it took. It took me about 28 minutes to get to this point. And so now I'm going to apply my topper gels. And if you've been here a while, you already know what I'm applying. Oh, I forgot one. And if you're wondering what products I'm applying, I encourage you to look at some of my previous videos where I may have mentioned it. Sometimes I mention it and sometimes I don't. So here I go. Apply my first gel. And I like to do it with, I should have done this before I put it in my hand. This is what it looked like. And emulsify, warm it up, and spread it out so it can coat and saturate your hair more thoroughly. And because of the humidity, as I mentioned in the video before this one, I am applying a little more gel. When I say more, maybe half a pump to a pump more than what I usually apply. I like to apply enough gel so where my hair kind of stands up out on its own. That's better. All right. That's my personal indicator on if I've applied enough gel. You see how that's kind of definitely. Because even though I'm high density in general, this side is more dense than this side, so I added a little more to this side than this side. It's a whole thing. It's fun getting to know your hair, okay? So have fun. All right, so that's that one. I'm doing 2 topper gels today. And then at the very last thing, put the top back on this or I accidentally spill it everywhere. That would be unfortunate. And the last thing is my anti-humidity, anti-frizz. So I have a total, will have a total of 4 products on my hair, but each product serves a different purpose. So now I've got the product in my hair, so I'm just gonna go through and kind of finger comb it and distribute it. Yeah, my stylist told me with my, she was helping me improve my product application, is to initially just focus on getting the product on your hair and then worry about this part, like moving it through later. So make that like 2 separate things, because I would try to apply some UFD, then move it through my hair, apply some UFD, then move it through my hair, then apply water, then, and I was like, why isn't it sticking in my hair like I think it should? Because my technique was off. I was doing things. Let me give you an example, right? So my sister was sharing with me like a login information for something, and I say, so is the code blah 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 such and such, and she's like, yeah, that's the code. And so I put in the code, and it said it's the wrong code. So then I flipped my screen around and showed her what I entered, and I had entered the right symbols in the wrong order. So I can say, oh, I'm doing all that, I'm doing exactly what you said, but maybe something got transposed or lost in communication. So it's important, along with the See Some Curls and following people like Protected by Lisa and Earnestly Natural, and wait a second, Royal Treatment, I think is one, is to, when you actually partner with a tight curl specialist, if you're able, then they can kind of help you to bridge those gaps in communication where you may think, oh, I'm doing exactly what they're saying, it's not working, and then they're able to touch your hair and talk you through it and say, okay, what order did you do it in? Do it in this order, do it like this, and then you're like, oh, okay. Just small tweaks most of the time. Usually it's not, you have to change your entire routine. It could be as simple as, my shampooing has greatly improved because I learned how to saturate my hair properly in the first place before I even apply the shampoo. So then the shampoo is saturating my hair better and accepting it, and then it's making all the fizzy all the bubbly bubbles and the cleaning and stuff it's supposed to be doing, and doing all that with less product because I saturated my hair with water properly in the first place. So that's me moving the product through my hair. I'm going to separate it into 4 sections, rake it and smooth it, and then as always I'll come back and show you my final smoothation at the top and how it looks before I go under the dryer, and then how long I stay under the dryer, and then I will diffuse it after drying it. Why am I doing all that? Did you watch my previous video? I explained it. Go watch that previous video. I did. Alright, so let me get my clippies and put some of these products away. Another thing I haven't mentioned recently that I love about the things I've learned about hair is that hair is hair. Like, there's not man hair and woman hair. So hubby and I can use all the same products now. So that's saving the family money, right? He don't have his shampoo and conditioner and I have my shampoo and conditioner. He don't have his gel and I have my gel. We can all use the same. So that's great. And we can be curl friend couple. Remember, be gentle and separating and even flipping up your hair. Don't squeeze the product out of your hair that you just took, that you've invested in, that you've taken so much time to apply. I used to do this with a comb, but I find my hair likes it better when I just do it with my fingers, and then my hair can more naturally separate where it wants to. So it reduces the amount of pulling and friction and tension I'm putting on my hair, because I'm finger parting it more organically than trying to do a comb to make it do what I want to do. I only really use a comb when I'm fixing my parting place in the front, right where we at. And I'm gonna go, what's this way? Clockwise, right? This way. Look at that, foamy, all that delicious saturation and coating and texture. Yay for texture. All right, so I'll see y'all when I get up here. This hair has been sitting for a while, so I'm just taking a little time, taking a few seconds to warm it up. It even feels cold to the touch, so I'm using some friction and some body heat to warm it up so it'll be easier to rake and smooth it, and the product will just flow. And I learned that from my stylist, Tierrany. See how straight that part is? I use the comb to do that. You see if I just do it, how it springs up. So if I rake it and smooth it more intentionally and release it, it doesn't spring up as much. It stays more down. And if you think it's still springing up too much, it's okay to talk to it again. Yeah, see, that's better. My hair is behaving very well today. I just wanted to give her credit. And this is me trying to get my fingers at the really roots of my hair and then pull it down to make sure I have a nice, that it's not matted at the roots as I'm raking and smoothing. So get in there. I think that's a little more tangly, so let's start over. There we go. Much better. Just gently bring it down. little too fast for me, so I'm gonna do this again. Okay, better. My husband had called me, so I had to take the call. Set reasonable expectations with your hair. I remember getting frustrated before I knew what to expect when I would have to raking and smoothing, and it wasn't going as smoothly as I thought it should. And now that I know what to expect and what's necessary, then it's a very calming experience doing my hair, because I know what to expect. I know if I run into a little kink or issue, how to, you know, gently get it to go into place. So don't stress out about trying to figure out everything at once. I learn something or appreciate something a little bit better every week, so you can do the same, and just continuing to add to your knowledge and your technique, you know, when and why you do certain things. Don't wipe this excess product off on a towel, just put it back in your hair. Use it to, you know, do some extra shellacking on your edges. Okay, that was a successful shake. My hair didn't fall all in my face and out of place. Just place that. Just so. If you leave it like that, then it'll dry like that. That's a whole nother thing. So try to just, if you see a little coil kind of weird, with a weird placement, just try to gently coach it back to where you would like it to be. Okay, so now I'm going to sit under the dryer for an hour and then do that. Then I'm gonna diffuse. There we go, that's better. hood dryer for an hour, then diffuse. So this is my hair after being under the dryer for 1 hour. So it's dry on the outside, but wet, wet. And then if I show you the inside at my roots, you can see I still have some wetness, definite wetness and foam. Very wet, wet, wet. This is more dry up here, but if I get to the root, you can see there's still wet, wet. All this is wet, and the same in the back. So I'm gonna go in, take my diffuser one section at a time and go in there and diffuse so I can dry these roots more, and then mostly dry right before I go to sleep. It's in the afternoon now, but I still will take that extra time to dry my roots. You see why I'm red from being under the dryer? I'm not ready to get in the dryer yet. I had a first generation Apple Watch. I don't know what generation this is. And I used it until it fell apart, and then I got a new one. Okay, that's how I am with things. So that dryer, that I have, it may not be the most efficient, but it's still working. So I'm gonna use it probably till it breaks, and then I'll get a new one. Okay. So go diffuse my hair, and then I'll probably come back and show y'all how it turned out after I diffuse it. This is my hair after diffusing it for about 30-35 minutes on top of drying it for 1 hour under my hood dryer. So here's what we have. Still not 100% dry, but let me show you where I showed you before so you can see how the roots of my hair, they don't have as thick of the white like foamy part on there. You see it's still a little bit there after 30 minutes of drying all over, right? And then the back is still damp, that part, just a little bit still. I got tired of holding the dryer, so I still got a couple of hours till bedtime, and we'll see what it does under there. And then if it gets, let me show you here, if it gets to bedtime and I'm gonna dry it just a little bit more because it's still more damp in the back, but I am more concerned about the front, since that's what we see, I see, you see, me see first, and the back can kind of do its thing. But here's what it looks like, you see, in the back. And so this is my set for this week. I love her. So as always, I will continue to keep you posted about my progress throughout the week. So this counts as my day 1, and so I will see you on day 2. Hey, welcome to day 2 hair. And I can already tell by how it feels and how it's behaving today that this is going to be a good set week. And I know I've said this before, but every week I'm improving, right? This is like the best set I've ever done, not just because of how it turned out, but because I felt really confident in what I was doing step by step to get this set so that I can repeat it again. So usually I pop in here like first thing in the morning so you can see my hair, but this is my hair at the end of the day because I spent today working on this dress. The I'm a Fan Va Va Voom dress, and it's sold out. One great thing about my business is my clothes are made in small batches, and they're made to measure, made to order, so you're really getting a unique creation. So if you're that girl who likes to go somewhere and have something that you're sure nobody else is going to be wearing, you know how the Shade Room or other publications will post like a who wore it best, even when you see celebrities spend all that money on their clothes and they still end up wearing the same outfit as somebody else. that'll probably never happen if you get it custom made from a business like mine. So anywho, that's what I did today. And one more thing that I really was, can we give some credit to my part? Because I think it's just in the perfect spot. It's really nice and straight, and the little overlap part, everything worked together really well for this set. So I'm very happy with it. I did use, I said 4 things, right? So in addition to my UFD and then ICH and then MT is what I used this week. So it's very, very much encased in gel. And what is it? Somebody commented that my hair doesn't look real. It looks like it's a wig, or it's been like I sent a picture, they saw a picture and said it looked like it wasn't my real hair, but it's all mine. Yay! And it's defined by me at home, and this is it. But I can't take credit for the cut though, except for the inspiration pictures, because that's my stylist Tierrany. So that shape also helps with the overall look of the hair. So excited about this week on my hair, on my day 2, and so excited about my hair growing out, because even though it looks thick now, like all my hair isn't even on the same plane. So as all this grows out, it'll be even fuller, right? Even fuller. When this grows out to here, it'll be here. So some people's goal is to just let their hair, see how long their hair gets, which I do want to see how long my hair can get, but initially I'm just happy to let it all grow out in this cut to be the right length, and then bring it down from there consistently. Hope that makes sense. It made sense in my brain coming out. It's the end of the day, I'm tired, but I wanted to pop in so y'all can see my hair on day 2. I did not work out today. Yeah, I intended to. I got my tights on, my workout clothes, but work took longer than I thought, so I will try to work out tomorrow. But if I don't feel like it, I won't. But I'll let you know if I do. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Hey, welcome to day 3 hair. Still loving my definition. See, all the way back. You see, this is like silkier and shinier than this up here. Different surface textures, but it's all good because it all goes to make up this hair. But see how we're doing in there. There's plenty of hold, see? Plenty of hold in my hair, and I love it. There we go, in the shape. So, as I said, I didn't work out today. I haven't worked out today. It's still morning, it's still early. Not sure if I will work out today. I have other things that I want to take care of that will take priority over that, but may get them done sooner, may still work out, may not, but I'll let you know. But this is my hair on this rainy, stormy week. It's kicking up allergens in the atmosphere and making me sniffly and my eyes puffy, but concealer covers a multitude of sins. Yeah, a good concealer. A couple of good concealers, okay? Like the one I have on today is the one from the Lip Bar that I love. Their Quick Conceal, still one of my favorites. But then if I were like extra puffy and like dark, you can do 2 concealers sometimes. Whatever gets the job done. Just like layering the gels and the products on your hair, you can layer concealer sometime to get the job done, depending on how you want to go out and present yourself in the world that day. So this is my day 3 hair. Very excited for how this set is gonna hold up this week, and just excited for my progress with my technique, because I feel very confident that, you know, sometimes you'll do something great like cook a meal, bake a cake, anything. You do a good job at it, and then you might forget how you did it. And so then you're like, oh, this is, okay, I had lipstick on my teeth. Oh, this is so great, but I can't replicate it. But this set, I feel like not only did it turn out great, but it's not a fluke. I know how I got here, so I'm excited to do it again and to be consistent. This is the most confident I've been in my set. And this is 3 to 4 weeks. I would have to look at my calendar, but my phone's over there. After my second visit with Tierrany. So after you have your appointment, after I have my appointment, I'm like, oh, my next set's gonna be bomb, because I got the information fresh on my mind and she just did it. It still takes me like 3 or 4 tries after that to feel confident in the set, because I'm still marinating on the information and trying to think about how I can apply it practically at home. And I get, because I ask questions. If I'm not sure about something, I have no problem asking questions. I don't ever feel dumb asking a question. I would feel dumb for sitting there not knowing what I'm doing and having the opportunity to get better and not take advantage of the opportunity to ask and to grow. That will make me feel dumb. Asking questions to get the information that I need to be successful doesn't make me feel dumb. So if I do have a question or don't understand what she's doing or why, then I ask. And so she tells me, and it's in my brain to mull over later. If I never ask, I don't have anything to draw from, right? So ask your questions, and don't be afraid if you're not sure of something to ask a professional that can get you those, or someone who can get you the answers that you're seeking, so you can continue to improve. So yeah, this is me mulling. And last week I was confident with this set, but this week, since I did it again, then I'm like, oh yeah, I got it down. So I hope y'all are continuing to progress every week and to get more confidence with your own hair, and being able to manipulate it and get it to behave the way not just the way you want it to behave, but the way it can behave, right? Because some things my hair is not gonna do. My hair doesn't curl like this. It curls like this. So if I'm going into this thinking I'm gonna be able to set my hair some kind of way with a wash and go that is gonna change the way my curl pattern naturally goes, well, then I'm gonna be disappointed. Or if I'm thinking that I can do some product combination that will make my hair like super shiny all the time, like a permanent change, my hair doesn't do that. So I would be disappointed, but I'm happy to grow with my hair within the bounds of what it can do and to love it. So that's day 3, and thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, commenting, and I will see you on day 4. Have a great day. Hi, welcome to day 4 hair. I'm still loving this set. Full disclosure, before, let's say this is the second time doing this process, right, of sitting in the dry for an hour and then intentionally going in and diffusing, drying my roots really well, that before I was getting kind of discouraged because the humidity was just eating up my hair, and I wasn't even easily lasting to day 5. So it could be discouraging when you think you got your routine down, and then just a little, I'm gonna blame the weather. Shifting in the weather started happening around when the storm started coming in, right? Ida and all that. How long ago was that? And so it was affecting my hair. So I'm like, what am I gonna do? Because I don't want to be having to reset my hair every 3 days. That's the whole thing I like about this process, is not only can I get really good definition in my hair, but also it'll last at least a week if I wanted to. So I'm really glad that my sister had her hair appointment shortly after my hair started not acting right, and from her stylist Nicole saying no, everybody's hair is being affected by this humidity. And so that really made me think that, okay, add more gel. And then what did my stylist Tierrany do to my hair that helped the set last so long? She goes in with the diffuser after I sent her the hood dryer to really get those roots dry. So I had to put forth that extra effort, and it's working, right? So, and I'm still using the same products, but it's just a little bit more effort as far as the drying time is concerned. So I'm so happy I got out of that discouragement. I'm excited again about knowing what to do for my hair. And then if it starts acting weird again, then, you know, pivot a little bit more. But it's not like I needed to switch up my products or anything like that. It was just a technique thing as far as drying my hair and making sure it's not 70% dry. It's not good enough anymore. It needs to be like 90% dry. So see, even it's grown, right? But it's laying better. It's not shrinking up in odd places because it wasn't as dry. So I still have a lot of definition still at the roots. And then that comes out. So when it starts getting less definition in there, that's when I'm headed into the fro zone. So this is day 4. Look at that little thing, just want to curl. And it's still a lot of definition from the roots. And even back here, right, this down here would have already started to frizz up way more, but it's not as frizzy either. So very excited. It's only 79 today, so the temperature is getting cooler, but it's still quite humid. Just put my hair back where it goes. I got a little piece of skin on my nail that's snagging when I'm in my hair, so I don't like that. So there, now that's better. So that's day 4 hair. As you can tell by how this set is going, I will definitely see you on day 5. I have not worked out on this set as of yet. Yeah. And I don't plan to work out today, but I probably will work out tomorrow, definitely. And so we'll see how that works with this set, what the working out does. Because that also affects, like if I would have worked out sooner the last few days, then of course my hair would be different. So all those factors considered, not just still sleeping in a buff, which I'm pleased that my hair is doing okay, because my buff was like, all this was out when I woke up this morning. My buff had shifted. So yeah, but my hair is still okay. So anywho, sleep in a buff, and yeah, just wake up and let my hair come out. Yeah, that's it. So if you're having actually not even just high density because of the humidity, I think my sister's medium density, and she's still having to go in and do more drying air in her roots as well with the dryer a little bit. Not as much as me, of course. So yeah, just do what you have to do, but still within the bounds of the cleansing, conditioning, and styling. So I still haven't acquired any new products, to get these results is just dry your hair. Enough. All right. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you on day 5, and have a great day and a productive day, right? Do something that you reflect on today that made you feel productive. Hey, welcome to day 5 hair. Y'all, this humidity is something serious. Now, I'm not saying that I'm not pleased with how my hair is looking, and day 5 is a good day to make it to, but just the difference from how my hair was yesterday morning versus even how it was yesterday evening versus how it is this morning, like I can feel the wet in the air and getting in my hair, dissolving my gel cast and frizzing it out. So it's something serious. I thought the way this set started out, I would easily make it like to day 8. But even though I haven't worked out yet, the frizz has really, especially right here in my coarser part, it has really started to, the frizz and the shrinkage has really started to set in today. If you can look in there, it's a lot more shrunken up and a lot more frizzy. This part, I can feel it. The denseness of the shrinkage. And so it wasn't as easy to style my hair into shape. I had to pull on it a little more, and it's still, to me, kind of wonky. There we are. And in here, frizz, frizz, frizz. More frizz, more frizz. And yeah, not just so much how my hair looks, but how it is feeling. It's definitely got a lot of, ooh, that was a nice little section. Look at that. But yeah, got a lot of the humidity is getting in here, ruining things. It hasn't really been raining hard here, but there's been rain around us. I think the humidity today is 80-something%, and the temperature is 81, but it feels like 88. And so I'm about to go out in the humidity again. So I'm very much expecting this to shrink up even more, and probably going to reset my hair tomorrow on day 6. Yeah, but I like what it's grown into. Can you imagine, you know, when my hair grows out, even if, like from here, right? If my hair just grows out to here with my high densityness, it's gonna be out here. It's gonna be a lot of hair. And I'm not even sure if I want that in my life. I know a lot in the natural hair community, and even growing up, having long hair is more important to a lot of people than having healthy hair. But with this shape, with this density, because if my hair is here when it's dry, that means when it's wet, it's gonna be like down here, out of the dryer. It's gonna be a whole situation, but we'll see when we get there. I'm not saying that I'm not gonna just allow my hair to grow. I would guess that would be a 2-year thing that will happen, depending on how my hair decides to continue to grow, because I'm still getting to know her. But yeah, I don't know if I want that life. Aisha's hair is beautiful, long, dense hair, but that's a lot. So I go back and forth with, like, if my hair gets that long, I don't know if I would even mostly style and wash and go. I'll probably mostly do more twisted up do styles, but we'll see when we get there how I feel. So whatever length your hair is, I think the shape is more important in the health of the hair than just focusing on length. So that's what I'm focusing on within this first year being in, and not even counting from when I started the detox in January, starting from when I got my first curly cut, which was in June of 2021. And then so I would count till next June 21 being my first different first, right? First year since I started hair detox versus my first year partnering with a tight curl specialist, because that's 2 different things. So just how my hair does a year from going to my stylist and having 3 or 4 maintenance visits / cuts under my belt, and we'll see the difference there, and then I can, after a year, I can set realistic expectations going forward and how I want to see my hair. So I'm down for the process and how it's going, cleanse, conditioning, and styling, mainly wash and goes, doing a twist out here and there. But what I love about the wash and go is the beauty and the awesomeness of just being able to set my hair how it naturally curls and appreciating that. Yeah. Isn't it cool, y'all, how she cut my hair, you know, in a shape, but even as it shrinks up, it's still in that nice shape. I think that is so cool how that all works out. Just kind of trying to... Can I show y'all what the back looks like? Here. I told y'all look back there, but can y'all tell how this part is way more frizzy, coarse, like no definition, versus the looser, more silky surface texture down here? It still has, I can feel them, a good amount of curls back here. And the frizz, it makes my hair look like it's getting straight. So weird. When the silky part frizzes, it starts looking more straight. Get that close up. I don't care about the gel cast flaking anymore. I know it's not dandruff. Y'all know it's not dandruff. And that's what keeps my curls in place for a long time. So, did not expect to talk that long for day 5. But yeah, humidity is not my friend. I feel it on my skin, feel it in my breath, and it's all up in my hair. But, c'est la vie, right? I know how to reset my hair so it can look like I want it to look, and I know how long it'll take. And I know that I will get consistent results every week, so that's awesome. Thanks so much for watching. Thank you so much for y'all are picking up on that, subscribers, hitting that thumbs up button, because it's interesting how the YouTube algorithm works or whatever. When you get to 1K subscribers, that's when you enter into what's called monetization, meaning that YouTube starts paying you for your content. So I fully plan to, when I do reach 1K subscribers, if you're curious, or even if you're not curious, I'm gonna share it anyway, how the monetization looks from my end, at least initially. And so not just how many subscribers you have, but they look at like how long people are engaged in your videos, like how long y'all watch it, if you're hitting that thumbs up button. So all that matters in, I think, how much of a percentage YouTube would give me for my content. So that's why I thought you want to know that when people say subscribe or hit that thumbs up, or it's not just idle talk. It's because that's how YouTube works, and what YouTube values is not just how many people subscribe, but how much those people who subscribe are engaging in your content. So thank you so much for doing that, for tuning in every week. I see more of you tuning in for the instant premieres. Yeah, every week. And I appreciate it, and keep it up. And I will see you definitely on day 6. And who knows, day 6, my hair might be doing a whole nother thing. I told you my hair talks at night. And sometimes it'll be like this on one day, and I'll do my thing, and I'll go to sleep, and I'll wake up, and it'll be doing like a better thing. So we'll see how it's acting tomorrow morning, especially since I plan to work out tomorrow morning, and then see if I might make it even to day 7. Yeah, depending on how she's behaving. She has her own thing, so we try to collaborate and work together. I try to be considerate of her feelings and just go with it, and really try to be nice to her and say, hey, can we hold on for one more day? No, you're tired? Okay, well, let's get you a little refresher. Have a great day, productive day. Thanks so much for watching. Hello, welcome to day 6 hair. Got the robe on, so you know it's the end of the road on this set. Excuse me. That's that green smoothie. Banana, spinach, and protein powder. But anywho, This is hair that has been worked out on today for an hour. So it's still damp, so that's why it kind of stretched out better because of the dampness. But once that dampness dries, it's gonna and it's frizzy enough for me in here. It's been enough days. I'm ready to reset my hair and make it the beautiful list again. So I could probably go a couple more days on this set, especially if I wore a headband or something like that, or got my puff cuff out. I don't know, but this is the end of the road on this set. So thank you again. So, oh, you want to see inside here? What's going on in there? See, it's still like a lot of definition, but it's just a lot more shrinkage, a lot more frizz. This is like all frizz. Yeah. That's just product, curls, because it's wet, so that's why. Yep, this is all damp through here. So yay for curly cuts, giving shape to the hair, so when it starts to frizz and things, it's still in a shape, so it still looks awesome in my opinion. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. At the point I'm at now, I'm up to about 670 subscribers. So thank you to each and every one of you who have clicked that subscribe button and who have been hanging with me for a few months. This is day 6 hair. I will reset my hair today with the same combo, I think, next time. So I'm still on moisture poo. You know what, I might next time do cleansing poo, then moisture poo, but same moisture conditioner, moisture conditioner. Y'all, let me get this straight. Next wash hour, I intend to do AG shampoo, then Innersence shampoo, then Innersence conditioner, then UFD, ICH, MT, and PS. All right, if you don't know what those abbreviations mean, go watch a previous video or go in to see some curls. You'll figure it out. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for liking, subscribing, commenting, helping each other out in the comments, sharing your experiences with the 30-day hair detox. I'm excited to see a lot more of you who have either had your first CIK hair appointment or have scheduled it and are looking forward to getting it. So I'm excited to be a part of hopefully answering some of the questions that you may have had about what to expect on the salon visits, and does this process actually work long term, and that hopefully that contributed to your decision to partner with a tight curl specialist if that's your desire. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.